Hi, and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is How to Learn Spanish, and my name is Iciar. This video is for GCSE students. So today we are going to go over some conversation questions, and the three are going to be in the past tense. These are the three past tense questions included in the assessment materials that are shared by the AQA board on their official website. So please go and check the official website because you can always find a lot of very useful materials that you can use, and they are completely public and you can go and check them. In a previous video, I went over some other general conversation questions like opinions and so on, so please don't miss it. Also check the section on our website, howtolearnspanish.com, where we speak about the speaking exam, because we have some detailed videos about how the exam works if you don't know it yet. And I want to dive into the website, into the video, but please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I'm going to ask the question and you may stop the video after so you can think about it before you see the answer I prepared for you. So the first question is: háblame de un programa de televisión que viste recientemente. And I repeat the question. Háblame de un programa de televisión que viste recientemente. Remember that if you don't understand the question, you can always ask, ¿puede repetir, por favor? Ayer vi un programa de televisión que se llamaba MasterChef. El programa era un concurso de cocina. Había varios cocineros que tenían que cocinar. Me gustó mucho porque fue muy emocionante y no tenían tiempo suficiente. Tampoco era el mejor programa del mundo. Photo marks, Wigurat. Debería ver más documentales, pero no creo que sean entretenidos, aunque son más informativos. Now I translate. Yesterday I watched a TV program that was called MasterChef. The show was a cookery show contest. There were many cooks that had to cook. I liked it very much, or I liked it a lot, because it was very exciting and they didn't have enough time. It wasn't the best show in the world either. I should watch more documentaries, but I don't think they are entertaining, although they are more informative. So, as you can see, I used two verbs in the preterite, be and fue, but I also used imperfect. Había, era, tenía, tenían que. So, if you answer the question, you first have to address the question and just answer. And then you need to extend and get more marks. So, to extend a question, you may start describing something. If you need to describe in the past, you have to use the imperfect. So we have another video about description, like how to describe in the present, past, future, and conditional, that will help you learn how to describe. And anytime you need to extend an answer, you can always use description to do it. So maybe you want to check that video to see several examples that you can see there. I also added some negatives. No, tampoco, neither, and although, which is aunque, right? And if you want to get higher marks, also superlatives, ¿no? El mejor programa del mundo, o lo mejor del mundo, okay. Or I didn't add comparatives, but that's another option. Okay, if you want top marks, you could add subjunctive. So a very easy way to add subjunctive is using no creo que, no pienso que, no me parece que. So you've been using a lot like pienso que, creo que, me parece que, in a positive kind of expression. So whenever you use no pienso que, denying, like in the negative, the following verb is going to be a subjunctive. So it's very easy to use. So you can say, no creo que sea bueno, o no creo que tenga paciencia, o no creo que haga buen tiempo. No creo que plus several subjunctives. So the easy ones are sea, tenga, haga, and okay, I think those examples are enough. But the thing with this question is I tried to put some vocabulary from the topic. So you can show, or I'm showing you that I know about the topic, which is another thing that they are going to value in your answer. Okay? So I use things like concurso, entretenido, informativo, documental. Okay? Question 2 of theme 2. In the list of questions, the board, AQA board, gives us examples to the teachers of the kind of questions that may be asked in the general conversation in part of the exam, is the following one that I'm going to tell you right now. ¿Cómo era tu región en el pasado? ¿Cómo era tu región en el pasado? Creo que mi región era más tranquila en el pasado, ya que antes había menos tráfico que ahora, y por eso también había menos contaminación. Por otro lado, lo peor es que había menos centros comerciales que ahora y menos oportunidades de trabajo. Mi barrio tampoco tenía buen transporte público y el centro estaba muy lejos. Ahora el transporte público ha mejorado mucho. The answer might be translated as follows. I think that my region, my area, was calm, more calm in the past, because before there was less traffic than now, and that's why there was also less pollution. On the other hand, the worst thing is that there were less shopping centers than now, and less job opportunities. My neighborhood didn't have good public transport either, and the center was too far. Now, the public transport has improved a lot. So, ¿cómo era tu región en el pasado? The first thing I see is they are asking to describe. They're asking to describe in the past, and if it's in the past and your region, they are asking you to compare. So I use the imperfect to describe in the past, which is using era, había, tenía, estaba, and I'm also using a lot of comparatives. Menos que ahora, less than now. And then I also added something like to give like some more marks, like ha mejorado mucho, it's improved a lot, right? I used a negative, which is tampoco, and I used a lot of vocabulary included in the topic to show that I really understand and know the topic. I control the topic, like es más tranquila, tráfico, contaminación, los centros comerciales, oportunidades de trabajo, transporte público, and the center was very far, el centro. The fourth question in theme 4. ¿Te acuerdas de un día especial en el colegio, en el pasado? ¿Te acuerdas de un día especial en el colegio, en el pasado? Hace 3 años celebramos un evento deportivo en el colegio. Fue muy divertido, porque competimos con nuestros compañeros y comimos pizza. Todos los alumnos estábamos en el patio y teníamos que jugar a muchos juegos. Lo bueno fue que hacía buen tiempo. Lo único malo fue que no gané ningún premio. I'm going to translate. 3 years ago, we celebrated a sport event at school. It was fun, very fun. But because we competed between schoolmates and we ate pizza. All the students were on the patio and we had to play a lot of games. The good thing was that the weather was good. The only bad thing was that I didn't win any prize. So I used, you can see them in blue, I used a lot of preterite verbs, and I've been using in this question some preterites in the we form. So instead of using only the I form, I'm using the we form, which is quite easy. So it's just using amos for are verbs and imos for or ir verbs. So I show that I know how to use different subjects. No, I know how to conjugate the verbs and use them not only for the I person. I also used imperfect, and I used it for the we and for hacía. No, I use it for estábamos and teníamos, which again is quite easy to use. And then I also added the good thing was and the only bad thing was. As before in the previous answer, I didn't say that we also use like lo mejor, and that was a good thing to do, like to say the good thing, the bad thing, the best thing, and the worst thing, and to use them. All right. So in this question, we are showing like evento deportivo en el colegio, and it's a special day, so it's not really an everyday day what you do at school. But I've seen many questions like in the writing saying like, okay, talk about a memorable day at school or memorable day somewhere. So this is a kind of question you should know what to answer, and you cannot. I mean, you could, but you're not going to say I didn't have a memorable day, right? So I know this video might not be perfect, but I wanted to upload more videos as some of the students are telling me they are being very helpful for them to revise. So please, if you need anything in particular, just write down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and to put me gusta or I like it, so I know that I should be recording more videos like this because they help. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much for being there.